Hello and welcome back to Halibut. So what are we doing now? Feels like that's not how you go. It's always I always think you just press the start button. You press triangle. It's not the button you do. Yeah, we just kind of messed around a lot last time. It feels played some video games, some space shooty things. Except there's no shooting. So I don't know what to call those. Anyway. Kitty's making sounds. I'm not sure if you can hear that. Right, that's a thing. Bridget. Tell me if you to open the general store because of the relationship stuff with Bridget. Maybe I should go to the energy district. See if there's anything I can help her with. Okay, energy district. That's where I wanna be. Okie doke. Let's go then. Doop doop boop boo. Just a little jog. Oh, got something. Alright. I got that last time as well, yeah. That's a thing to do as well. But first, energy district.
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey.
Do.
You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
The disinfectant.
These guys are talking. I can peek.
Oh, there's Bridget. And Chris. What are they doing in there? I can't hear them, but maybe I can lip read. Seems like Bridget is pretty excited about something. It looks like she's saying...
You monster. It's not acceptable. I don't know.
You monster.
Oh, was that the wrong one? I forgot which one is the one you choose. The one I choose is the yellow one? I guess so, because, okay, I'm pressing up and it goes to the top one. Okay, I thought for some reason it was the white one I choose. I forgot how that worked. Well, whatever. Think that be so callous.
Be so callous. This is serious. Oh, Chris is replying. Let's see.
I know, but I can't help how I feel. I can't sugarcoat it. The truth hurts.
I know, but I can't help how I feel. Anyway, we should get back before people notice. Pretty mysterious. Now I wish I'd never skipped those lip reading classes.
That's the thing. I never understood lip reading. How are people able to do that? I don't know if it's an actual thing. I always see it in media. I don't know if that's a thing people can actually do in real life. Can I just go talk to them? No? Guess I can go in there actually. Do I go in here? Well, I can talk to you again.
Hi, Sai.
Oh, hey, Harry.
So, you and Sunny seen much of one another recently?
Well, not that much. I'm sure you know what it's like. I bet you didn't see that much of her when you two were together, even.
She certainly is a wandering soul.
Yeah. It'd be nice if she wandered into her dad's life a little more every now and again, but hey, I try and let her grow her own way. Last thing I want is her deliberately avoiding me.
Okay then. Anything else?
Hi, Sai.
Oh, hey, Harry.
So, how are things between you and Marot?
Oh, you're angling to get more gossip on our little grudge, aren't you? Now, I don't mind telling you, Harold, but even though it seems a bit silly for us still to be thinking about it after all these years, it kind of keeps us on our toes, you know? I feel like the feud is as much a part of our friendship as everything else. I'm not sure it would be the same without it.
Okay. I don't know if I think that's a good way to have a relationship. Okay, so wait, what do I do now if I can't go? What have I got myself into? I'm not great with this personal stuff. This is a mission for Agent Harrelson. Okay. Reconnect with Tommy. Doesn't say where I need to go.
Welcome.
Let's go back to the lab.
Enjoy the view.
I don't know. Loading. It's taking a bit. Although, I hope the game didn't crash. Okay, the weird fish thing and the thing is moving. I was like, it wasn't moving for a second, so I thought it might have crashed. Took a little bit longer than usual. It's kind of weird. Whatever. Yeah, it's in the lab. Oh, well, something here. Where's home?
Oh, graffiti. What good is asking where is home anyway? Where else are we gonna go? Could they just leave some notes around? I wonder if this is the Lightkeepers again, or just someone copying their style. Will they ever reveal themselves?
I have to actually do this myself. Okay. The way you just move like that, it's like I'm literally controlling where you go. Like, whoa, whoa. It's kind of silly. Some pretty good, I don't know, cleaning stuff. You just like rub once and it's off. Oh, it's bad graffiti. Just, you know. Alright. Clean the graffiti off. Are you happy with me? I don't know.
Professor?
Harold, I'm quite certain you don't have the rock yet, and I'm busy. Just let me know when you've found it.
Yeah, okay. Not even any gratitude for cleaning that stuff. That's how it is. I don't know where to look for this Tommy. We met a Tommy, didn't we? there was I think I remember something, but forgot who they are or where they are. I don't know.
Golden delight with your dinner.
Look around a bit, I guess. I don't know if there's really much to do around here. Probably not. Where's this Tommy guy? I don't know. Doesn't help that people do, you know, change location, so even if I knew exactly where we saw him the first time, I wouldn't know this time, because he might have moved. You know? Central Station? I don't know.
Selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day.
I don't really know. Just gonna go around till I find something. Guess that's just what we do.
Thank you on behalf
Does this
of
kid
the
have a phone?
Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
Hello. I clicked the button. Uh-oh. Oh.
Hello there,
Okay.
little miss. Are you lost?
You could call me Lise. And no, I'm just waiting for someone.
Oh, is Lise like a combination of little and miss?
No, stupid. It's my name. What's your name?
It's Harold. Nice to meet you.
Is Harold like far and old combined?
Well, I suppose it is, actually.
Can you just leave me alone? I'll yell stranger danger if you don't.
Okay. Bye, Lise.
Okay then. That was something. Yeah, we got an illustration there. Can you help me? Do you know what to do?
Ah, hello there. Secretary 8?
That's me, sir. Can I help you get where you're going?
That's okay. I was actually wondering... Well, I've been speaking to your brothers,
Oh, how nice. Which ones?
Mr. 17 and Mr. 24. Well, I didn't speak to Mr. 24 about that, but...
Ah, yes. Yes, good, loyal, all-water employees both. I dare say I've been a good influence. Although even my shining example couldn't extend to him.
So, he's the fourth brother. What happened to him?
Oh, I do apologise. I've got to see to matters. But I'm sure 24 can help with your inquiries. He has a better grip on the whole sordid affair than I do.
Okay, Mr. 8.
Alright.
Destination determined. Now, relax with all water.
I don't know if this is gonna lead to anything. I really don't know where to go at this point. I'm just kind of going somewhere and finding something, I guess. I mean, this is not, you know, this is the biggest place to explore right now, at least. So I'm sure I'll find what I need to find eventually. It's taking a bit to load. I don't know why that is. I feel like it was a lot faster the last few times I played. I don't know. Maybe stuff is running in the background that shouldn't be running. I don't know. I don't change anything. I just tend to, you know, to turn on my PC and just open the game, OBS to record. That's kind of it. So it should be the same as every other time I record. So I don't know why it's a little slow today. What's down there? Yeah. Up. Oh, that was for the the guy who made the announcement and such. I don't think there's gonna be much here. Maybe you're something.
Mr. 24. Hi.
Okay, you're
Mr.
24.
Halibut?
So, I was just talking to your brother, Secretary 17. I mean, and it was funny. Actually, at first I thought he was your other brother, 8.
I'm sure he found it just as hilarious as I do. Do you need something?
Only that when I spoke to 8 about what 17 said, he said to speak to you about what happened with your fourth brother.
Ah, yes. Our wayward Warren, the fourth brother who went his separate way, choosing a life of gastronomical frivolity over contributing to society with all water.
Oh, I see. Are you ashamed of him just because he didn't follow you all into working for the corporation? Is that why none of you like to talk about him?
Actually, he tried, but he didn't pass the entrance exam. We suspect his heart wasn't really in it. We used to do everything together, and we were supposed to stick together. but he didn't study enough. And now,
Yes. What does he do now?
last I heard, Warren had started a food stall. I don't want to think about it.
Okay. Well, thanks for telling me about him. I'll leave you be.
Hmm. Okay. Food stall, huh? Hmm. Well, I'm doing other stuff. Do you have anything else? Guess I might as well make sure I don't miss anything.
Welcome. I am all-water autumn.
Probably skip that though. Yes, it's the same stuff.
Bye.
The all-water
Do you have anything? No, no, I shouldn't have. Dang it, no. Should have pushed that before I was in. Don't actually push anything, you just go in. I don't know if this guy's gonna have anything, probably not. But just in case. Unless this is Tommy. I forgot who Tommy is. I don't know.
Zoya, hey.
So yeah, okay.
Hello there.
Definitely not. Did I say all these? I don't. What did I? Let me just.
I'm curious. What's a typical day in the life of a captain at large?
No 2 days are ever quite the same, of course. I start by doing a bit of yoga and visualizing what success for the day looks like. Then I feed Coco, and usually she has a few things to tell me. Then I come to my station, do the routine checks, and after lunch, I get back to my research on piloting and starship theory. And as you know, occasionally I swing by the arcade to keep my motor reflexes in good shape.
Okay, I guess it must do because it's gone now. I thought I had talked to you. I guess I just new stuff happened. I don't know.
So what do all these controls actually control?
Which one?
How about this red one?
That's the oh yes, it's the anti-torque pedal deployer.
And this one?
I think probably there's something to do with the collision detection.
What about this fancy looking one?
Oh, that one is for the washing machine.
Okay then. You don't know anything, do you?
Zoya, your father was the previous captain, right?
He was. He did tell me some stories when I was growing up, but after the crash, I guess he didn't want to put too many ideas into my head.
So what were some of those stories?
There's one I always remember. My dad told me about how he had to navigate through an asteroid belt that the sensors hadn't picked up for some reason. He told me how crazy it felt to be so responsible for so many lives, and he felt every little impact was like a punch to his heart. And then he ended the story by saying it was the most fun he'd ever had.
Bye for now, Captain at Large.
Bye-bye, Harold.
Okay, so that sounds like his father was the one who piloted him to this planet. So maybe my timeline, like my thought about how many generations had passed, is not actually as much as I thought. Cause yeah, that guy would be, you know. I assume he might have been born here and all that, but so it would. I don't know how old he is. He doesn't look that old. Not more than like 30 or something at the highest. So maybe this. I don't know. Maybe we haven't been on this planet for as long as I think we have. I don't know. I thought it was at least like a couple 100 years. But maybe not as much as I thought. Maybe it's only been 50-ish. I don't know. It's, I don't really know. That's where we are. Might we can go to where we are.
Location nominated. Journey commencing. All water.
Oh, we found out some stuff. Talked to some people.
Thank you for traveling.
It's kind of overdue.
All water.
Still gotta find Tommy. Oh, someone new is here. Hello? Okay, just sleeping on the bench. Alright. Let's go to the arcades?
Moving people every day.
I don't know. Not sure at this point where to go. Who's Tommy? I should know who Tommy is, at least. Should he mention Tommy or we met Tommy, but I just totally blanking on who it could be. Do we have anything new now? Maybe?
Mr. 17.
Correctly calculated. I can't offer you another raffle, I'm afraid.
That's okay. I understand. But I asked 24 about Warren. The way some of you talked about him, I thought something bad had happened or something.
Something bad did happen to him. I'm sure 24 told you about his entrance exam, but that's not the whole story. We would have supported him anyway, but he began to be disparaging about old water, suggesting that maybe it was for the best that he didn't get a position.
So, that's when you fell out.
I think so. It's complicated. It's been a long time since we spoke. He went off traveling the station on some chaotic quest to find culinary inspiration, I believe.
I see.
I mean, 24 and 8 didn't make it easy for him, but I don't want to bore you with the family history. And I need to get back to revising these raffle ratios.
Okay. See you, Mr. 17.
Well... is that Tommy? Is that Tommy? Is this guy? Wait,
What do you know about Filter
who's Tommy?
Frankie?
Are you Tommy?
Filter Frankie?
That's Tommy.
Frankie.
I knew I knew Tommy.
I'm sorry to bother you again, but I went looking for Mrs. Vandervaart, and she was at the harvest office.
Non-news. It's her office. Where else would she be?
I know, but it's more who was there with her that I thought, I should mention.
What? Who is she with?
It looked totally professional. I didn't see anything bad. Just Senor Tenenbaum.
What? What's he doing in her office? There's no way he knows enough about energy. If I still had my own hair, it would never have come to this.
Tommy, I'm sure it's not like that.
You don't understand, Harold, what it's like to get old. But I'll be damned if I'm gonna take this lying down.
Tommy, I don't think you should, get angry.
And you're in on this with me now, Harold. You did the right thing bringing this to me.
I'm really sure it's nothing, just a lunch chat.
I've just been so busy working on this damned store sign, thinking Bridget would love the ambition, See me as a real go-getter again. But maybe this whole time I should have been showing her signs of my love.
I'll bet she knows you...
You're absolutely right. We'll modify the sign. Tonight. Make it into a great big sparkly neon proclamation of my, nay, our love. A sign she won't be able to miss. A sign to blind that glossy-maned Casanova.
I mean, I'm not sure that's the sign.
Don't doubt it, Harold. This is gonna work. I just feel it. You're in, right? Will you help me save our love?
Yeah? I'll try.
Knew I could count on you. Let's get to work.
Well, yeah, that's yeah, not sure that's quite what you'd hope for.
I'm gonna go freshen up a little. Might even put on a different outfit now that I think of it. Will you go and look for Bridget for me? My dear Bridget, I'm sorry we haven't been able to spend much time together recently. So I get how you might be attracted to the man-machine with the flowing looks of an angel that you call your friend. But I do beg you to give me another chance. Please, Bridget, will you let me back into your heart and take this monument to our love as a sign of my great affection?
Tommy, of course I love you, and I would never betray you. I just wanted to give you some space. I saw you working so hard on your new sign, and I just wasn't allowed to tell you.
Couldn't tell me what?
Oh, what the heck. The ship's facing some issues with the energy budget. I knew you would need a lot of light for your sign, and I just wasn't allowed to tell you.
Ha! No way we've got an energy problem here.
That was it? No helping Tinnerbomb with his spray tan?
That was it. No spray tan.
I'm so sorry, Buttercupsy. I love you.
I love you.
Thank you for your help, Harold. I was hoping you'd accept this stone as a thank you. Ah!
Oh, no. Moreau won't be happy to hear about this.
Something about that that reminded me of Twin Peaks for some reason. Something about the way they talk. Like, it's like, especially this guy. Like, his complete lack of understanding anything. And thinking it's gonna work out, and somehow it did. Okay. You know, anyway, that was weird.
Ah, Harold, listen, about the rock, I'm really sorry it's gone. You know, I would have loved for you to have it.
It's okay, Tommy. It wasn't your fault.
I just feel bad, you know? I was so wrapped up in my own stuff, maybe... I don't know.
Thanks, Tommy. Maybe it'll turn up.
Who took it? Did someone steal
Thanks,
it? I
Harold.
mean,
You're a swell guy.
it was in the
I'll keep my
stall.
eyes peeled. Let you know if I hear anything.
Thanks, Tommy.
Like, seriously. Someone must have stolen it? Right? I mean, it was there and now it's not. Assuming nobody bought it.
Bridget?
Harold, how are you doing?
You know, same
Yep, same old here too.
energy issues.
You heard that, Mr. Busy Ears? But yes. I mean, we've always got to be careful and efficient. And, you know, this isn't public, but I want to be extra careful right now until we figure out what's going on.
Is the station using more energy than it used to?
Well, yeah, especially the transportation system.
And the damn tubes or tickets never work and just get more expensive all the time anyway.
Right.
Remind me why we can't just reduce the transport system?
I ask myself the same thing. Every time we add some new upgrade or expand it, it eats up more energy and our production process doesn't get any more efficient. Plus, when we held an anonymous vote about it, the majority of Fedorans said they'd rather have more transport now rather than more energy later. So...
Hmm.
You know, I'm not sure I've ever understood exactly how the energy process works.
Gosh, why are you asking me this now? It's not exactly a line answer. Look, if you really want to know, swing by the Energy Harvest office sometime and I'll break it down for you.
I'd better go. Thanks, Bridget.
See you, Harold.
I mean, how do they get energy here? That is a good question, I suppose. Somehow the quest landed on a planet underwater and managed to make a whole society work. That is impressive, somehow. I don't know. Well, anyway. Look at this guy.
Major?
Harold, if it transpires you had anything to do with this wanton violation of code 7887, then so...
No. I want to find the rock more than anyone.
Say I believe you. Can you think of anything that might help us find the culprits?
I'm sorry, Major. I'll let you know if I think of anything.
See that you do. That missing rock is a stain on my sheet of justice.
I will. Bye, Major.
Be good, Harold.
Okay. Well. What now? Inform a row. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. The one thing we need. Somehow someone took it. For some reason. Not sure why anyone would want this rock, but... You know. Hi.
Harold, got you a message.
Oh, thank you, Miss.
Zoodle, pleased to make your acquaintance. So, it's from Felix. He says there's something he wants to show you and to expect a secret message soon.
Oh, what? Why? I mean, and why couldn't he just have said that to me himself?
I don't know, go ask him. My work here's done. Laters, mister.
Thanks.
Okay then. Just a sec. Sorry. Just my ears will itchy these days. I don't know why. It's itchy every episode I've done recently for some reason. I don't know.
All water compliments you on your choice of destination.
Alright. Talking to Moreau once again.
All water, we get you where you're going.
Do.
Good evening, Fedorans. The all-water tube system will shortly be closing
Okay,
for the
it's
night.
night
Please
now.
attend to the necessary travel arrangements. Get home safe.
Alright. Well,
Professor, you're not gonna believe this.
Why does that not surprise me?
The blue rock. It's gone.
You found it? You lost it?
It was stolen from Tommy's store.
This is utterly vexatious, Harold.
I know. What shall we do?
We? I need to think.
Madam CEO, you're going to want to hear this.
I'm listening.
It's the new boy, Mom. It's picked up a signal that we have reason to believe originates from Earth.
oh.
Have you reverse dated the transmission?
We have. It was sent in 2102.
So 126 years after we left. Things would have been pretty rock bottom back there by then. Let's hear what was important enough for them to call after us. Maybe it was their final farewell, huh? I hope it's nothing too awkward.
Okay, I'll send a copy via...
Well, just play it to me. I've got a 1205.
But Mom, it's only 10...
And one of those.
Okay, playing back now.
This is Earth to the Fedora. We sure hope you're all okay, whoever is still out there. We're not quite sure how to tell you this.
Johnston, cut the damn line! You're live!
What? Oh, fudge.
Professor, did you hear that strange message?
It was hard to miss.
It's the first message from Earth. Ever?
Certainly in my lifetime, at least. I wonder, what kind of message would a dying civilization speculatively send to a ship that can never return?
What do you think it means?
It means that the fact Allwater haven't shared it publicly yet means they're thinking about how to turn it to their advantage.
What if it's not the first message?
Don't be paranoid, Harold. What reason or authority would they have for keeping messages from us? Still, even if they had planned to share it immediately, they look suspicious now.
Gosh, that message could be anything. Maybe they've got information for us about our mission.
Well, what could that information be? If we presuppose... Yes? Oh, it's you. Yes? No. Indubitably. Fine. What? 15%? Out of the question. Okay, sure. See you shortly. Harold, I want you to come with me.
Huh? To where? What? Who was that?
Why? It was the CEO of Allwater Corp, of course, asking me to jump.
What for? How high?
Indeed, Harold, indeed. Well, unfortunately for my bath, she was adamant we went there immediately. She even unlocked our tube tickets for emergency night travel.
But why? What does she want with us?
Well, we'll soon find out, won't we? Come on, let's not keep Her Highness waiting.
Well, that happened there.
Crisis control. We need to get out there ahead of the turn in public sentiment. First move advantage and get this working for us, not against us. Yes, come in, come in, come in. Now, as you both know, time is of the essence. Sorry, where are my manners? Would either of you like something to drink?
I suppose I might like a coffee.
There's really no time for coffee. Time is of the essence. Professor, would you like to sit?
No, thank you. I prefer to stand.
Oh, a woman of action, I love that. Anyway, we must act. Due to the unfortunate Communique incident, we've been forced to move up the schedule. It's imperative we deliver some good news about the start procedure.
I suppose that wouldn't hurt.
To that effect, Professor. And, you there. I'll need you to supervise Cyrus directly. We can't afford for any unforeseen delays.
Cyrus, he works best undisturbed. The man is a stubborn buffoon, but there's no doubting his thoroughness.
Professor, please. It would do this old heart good to know that you were keeping a watchful eye on him. Or maybe your, protege here could do it.
I'll hang out with, watch Cy, sure.
If it makes you happy, Madame CEO, we'll make sure Cyrus delivers.
Great. Music to my ears. Thank you both. You've done all water and the ship a great service. We're ready. Go live and stay on schedule. It's my privilege to announce to you all today that our new boy program has already proven an unmitigated success. We present to you now the full and unedited audio that represents the first incoming message we've received in our lifetimes. Now, before the message plays, I'd like to take a moment to reiterate just how proud we should all be of progress on the new start procedures. It won't be long before we're ready for the first attempt, the latest in a long line of steps on the road to a greater, brighter future for us all. Please enjoy this message, brought to you by the All Water Corporation.
This is, to the Fedora. We sure hope you're all okay, whomever is still out there. We're not quite sure how to tell you this. Things were pretty rocky here when you left, of course, and, that was a brave move. Probably the right decision at the time. We didn't know whether to even tell you this, but we figured maybe it would give you some comfort way out there in the freezing clutches of deep space. What? Oh, right. Yeah, I guess. Or, even better, the comforting, warm embrace of a lovely, habitable new planet. Well, we just wanted to let you know that we pulled together down here. The sparrows calmed down and things pretty much worked themselves out. Life still isn't perfect. Bananas died out, and you've got to be pretty careful around water. But by and large, we're back on track. Survived. Wish we could send you a postcard. Anyway, be safe, and maybe one day we'll get a hello from you. We'll be listening.
What are you all still doing here? Don't you have work or something to do? Scram!
Okay. Man, it's like this game throws so much at you at once. Sometimes it's like I'm trying to piece everything together you're saying and what you're doing, and then it's like, oh, actually there's something else as well. So what do we learn there? We learned Earth apparently was in a bit of a state before. Oh, hi. And things went great, but when it got better, like that's why we decided to charge space, because Earth was kind of screwed. Something like things were bad for some reason. I am trying to click this. Something. Sometimes the game is, yeah, a little awkward. And yeah, I don't know. There's a lot going on. I think it's better just continue the game rather than anything else at this point. Because I don't know what's going on sometimes.
Captain at Large Baronhout?
Ah, hello. How are you,
I'm Harold Halibut, sir.
Yes, I'm sure you are. Harold, tell me, have you ever felt lost?
Oh, I always get lost around here.
No, Harold, I mean, feeling like you have no purpose.
I know my purpose, but sometimes it doesn't seem very important.
You heard the leak, I presume?
Yeah, of course.
That leak, that one message, it's undone me. If my whole family, this whole mission, the ship, my captaincy at large, what if it was all a mistake?
Oh, I see. Well, maybe Earth didn't get as bad as people thought it would. But we're still us. And you know, it wasn't us that chose to fly away.
I suppose. Speaking of which, have you ever lost someone, Harold?
Have you?
Yes. Someone important. She's gone, Harold.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. What happened?
Coco has taken an unscheduled leave of absence.
Oh, so she's not lost forever?
No, I'm sure she'll return eventually. But every moment without her I spend in longing and despair.
Is it anyone I might know?
My beloved? Her name is Coco.
Oh, not sure I've ever met her.
Do you want to see a picture?
Coco is a bird.
Harold, you're such an understanding thought. Could you try to find her for me? I'd look for her myself, but in these uncertain times, I think it's best I don't leave my post.
Kind of surprised you have animals here, actually, when I think about it. But okay.
Are you sure you want it to be me looking for her?
Whatever are you implying? I'm sure you're perfectly capable, and I'm thoroughly and otherwise engaged.
So, about Coco.
Yes. Such a loyal first mate.
Does she maybe have any favorite hiding places?
Not that I know of. I did find her once in a broom closet trying to hatch a sea sponge inside my hat.
I promise to keep an eye out for her.
Oh, Harry. I hope she's okay. I'm not sure she has another friend in the world.
Bye.
Is this button new again? Oh, it's just what? Okay, my stamina. Right, try it for something else. Okay. Got another side quest, I guess. So those pictures, though, quite something. Yeah. Guess I'll just return to the lab for now. I mean, I don't think I'm allowed to really go anywhere else properly, anyway.
Travel in style with all water. Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest and all water will make it up to you. Destination chosen.
Yeah, I'm not even choosing anything, it's just going.
Water tube system
So,
journey.
don't have much of a choice. But I guess that's fine. Waiting. I don't know why the loading is so slow now. It's a bit unfortunate.
You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
It will be better next time. Hopefully. I don't know where this is all gonna go. But something's happening, kinda. Slowly. But things are happening,
Hey, Professor.
technically
are those
speaking.
the new teacups?
Come and see for yourself.
Oh, I promise I ordered them.
Harold, just look.
Is it a rock? That'd be convenient. It's a note. And a rock. Yeah. But when you lost the dark, you have to go deep and find your way out. The light keepers. Yeah, then there's these light keeper people.
Highly irregular.
So, if the Lightkeepers could get the rock, and they knew we wanted it, that means that, they must be someone who...
Harold, it's late, and we've had enough excitement for one day. Let's leave the theories until tomorrow.
Sure. I'm just happy that whoever they are, they're on our side.
So it seems for now. Good night, Harold. See you in the morning.
Okay. Night, Professor.
Kind of wonder why... like, if they knew we wanted it, why wouldn't they just let us take it instead of all this rigmarole? But I guess maybe the reason they took it and gave it to us is to show that they support what we're doing and they want the same thing. I don't know. It's weird. It's a little bit weird. Yeah, but I can go there, can I? Probably not. I mean, that's her bedroom or whatever. But okay. I mean, hey, we got the rock. That's good. Yeah. Man, that's just a million things going on in this game. It's hard to keep track of it all. I'm glad we have a notebook at least, you know, for some things. Anyway, for now, sleep. Sleep is good.
Gosh, whoever made that leak must be feeling pretty terrible right now. I'm glad it wasn't me messing up for once.
Maybe the
Let's see
leak
what
is
tomorrow
the
brings.
lamp light. What do we call it? Light keepers, not lamp lighters. That's something else. What is that from? Lamp lighters? I don't know. Light keepers. Maybe that's their doing. 18252. Like the day system. Like okay. Okay, no. They said there was 100 in how many years was it? They mentioned before as well. Yeah, they mentioned the date of how long ago it was. What was that? 120 years or something like that. And it was in 2102. Was that it? Like everything happened so fast. I was like, I'm trying to keep up with what they're saying as well, but I didn't notice the date because I'm still curious. But if it's like 120 years or something like that, I think it was a little bit more, 124, 26, something. I don't know. I think that would mean they traveled around in the 70s. That's when they decided to go to space or something. That's kind of what it seems like. So they've been in space for 100 and 20 something years, which I mean, if that's the case, then the Sawyer guy, how would that line up with his father being the captain? Well, okay, I suppose that the time he spent in space could have been a while. I mean, who knows where this planet is in the universe? Obviously, it takes a while to get somewhere in the universe, even with apparently being able to time travel, space travel. Who knows how the technology works, and if they have faster than light travel or whatever in this world, this universe. They still managed to get to another planet, one that has water, which, you know, none of our planets in our solar system has, obviously, besides Earth, you know. Well, you know, I guess we have found a bit of water, frozen ice or something, but no, that's not the same as a whole planet being underwater, or like, you know. Anyway, I'm rambling. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, not sure how that makes sense. Unless, I guess they might not have been on this planet specifically for 120 something years. They've maybe only been here for, I don't know, half that time, a quarter that time, who knows. And then they've been in space, just traveling in space for who knows how many years. I guess that could also work. Because if Sawyer really is the son of the captain, then something doesn't really line up there. Because his age would have been, I don't even know. I can't do the math in my head, but there's definitely something off there if that's the case. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to stop here. I don't want to get into a whole other thing. I am at 50 minutes. Man, there's a lot of stuff going on in this game, you know. A lot of stuff. Sometimes it can be a little overwhelming. Like it throws so much at you. There's so many characters it throws at you as well, you know. Some are more important than others, it seems. I don't know. As well, you know, minor characters and major characters. I don't know who's gonna be important throughout the whole game and who is just like, you know, side characters really. Obviously Moreau is important since she's our I don't know what, our mentor or something. I don't really know what to call her. And obviously the CEO lady is probably pretty important, clearly. Yeah. I don't know. Things are happening slowly but steadily. We're getting somewhere. Like, we are learning stuff. We are getting messages from Earth. Like, the energy is a kind of problem. We might need to do something about that. I don't know. Like, what is the major conflict right now? There really isn't a major conflict in a way. It's kind of weird because there isn't. Like, we're obviously trying to figure out, like, why did we want the rock again? We wanted the rock for some reason. We wanted it because there was something about, he said something about the what was it? There was some weird science stuff they talked about. About the rock having, like, was it a message? Like, was it like a? I forgot what it was. Anyway, again, trying to remember everything that happens in this game is kind of like, I don't know why, but it's kind of hard for me to get every single aspect of this game, because it throws so much at you at once. I'm trying my best, but something about it is it's just like throws so much at you that it's hard to really get past everything. And when I'm done reading one sentence and listening to one sentence or whatever, and like okay, this is a new piece of information I need to process a little bit. Whoops, here's another one. Here's another very important thing, probably, or like something noteworthy. So it's like, okay. And I don't think it's the game's fault entirely. That's more on me, probably, but yeah, it does. I don't know. It does feel like there's a lot going on. Anyway, still curious to see what goes, you know. It's definitely a strange game, you know. A lot of strangeness. I enjoy that it's offbeat and quirky and just does its own thing. You know. Anyway, that's it for now. See you next time.